welcome back to Mountain Road Ride for a very special edition of the Gravel Ride of the Week. We are here in Vermont for Rooted Vermont. So I've been looking forward to this event for quite some time, and we are finally getting to absorb Vermont to its fullest here at the Rooted Vermont. Experiencing the expo today, and then also a little bit later on I'm gonna go on a warm-up ride, a shakeout ride with none other than Ted King and Laura King themselves, the organizers of this event. So really looking forward to that in just a few moments from now. But for now, we get to experience this incredible place. So we're getting to stay here in Burlington, just a short ways away from the start venue here at Cochrane Ski Resort. So what an incredible, nice town to travel through and experience as well. Really vibrant, just a lot of bike paths, people cycling everywhere on the water's edge here. So an incredible place to come and travel through. But for now, we get to soak it all in and see what this Rooted Vermont will hold for us. Stay tuned in. I'm going to take you along for this pre-ride and also for the gravel ride of the week, the main event, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy this one. Let's do this.
Welcome. I am Ted King. Thank you very much for being here. My wife Laura King, for whom this event would not take place. To Meg Fisher, who co-led our sweet panel, and Marley Blonsky is going to be
Woo! Go gravel!
Nice! Beautiful Vermont gravel, oh yeah! During the Shakeout ride, I got to chat with some of the truly inspirational people who make up the gravel cycling community. Meg Fisher's story is one that I highly recommend everyone should listen to. If you haven't heard this one yet, be sure to download the King of the Ride podcast, episode number 88. It's not often that I hear Ted at a loss for words during one of his shows, but Meg's recollection of how she lost her leg in an accident and the subsequent journey back to health, all the way up to world championship level performance, is one that can leave anyone speechless. What inspired me most on this ride was how she was the one who encouraged everyone else with motivational talk.
Well done. Well done.
And what about that track stand ability? I also had a fun chat with Laura King, who, as Ted mentioned, works so hard to bring an event like this to life. I think a shakeout ride is the only time I'll ever bridge across a gap to catch up with Ted King. But you can bet that I'll put in this effort to sneak in a quick selfie with the man himself. My only regret is that I did not get a chance to catch up with Marley Blonsky to hear more about all the work that she's putting in with her All Bodies on Bikes campaign. Hopefully I'll get this opportunity at another event in the future. With this super fun shakeout ride behind us, the stage was set for the main event of the weekend. Bring on Rooted. Race day is here. We're here at Rooted Vermont, and it is time to get out on those gravel roads. You've seen my shakeout ride that I did with Ted and Laura yesterday, and now it's time for the real thing. So I'm heading out on the longer distance ride today, the Sip of Sunshine. They also have a little sip. So for this one, we're going 85 miles, a little over 8,000 feet of climbing, so it's still going to be a good one. My strategy for today is I want to have the full Rooted experience, which is business in the front, body in the back. So today I'm going to see how long I can stick with those front races, and those front races should be setting a really good pace. So see how long I can hang with them, but then I'll settle into a more sustainable ride later on and really get that full Rooted experience with the party in the back as well. It's gonna be a fun one. Let's get out on the roads and check out this gravel ride of the week here at Rooted Vermont. It's only at Rooted where you'll find a two-time Olympian and a mullet protocol strongman climbing a hill side by side. And of course, there was the Ted King cutout cheering us on at the top. Wow, Vermont gravel must be some of the smoothest and fastest I've ever ridden. I was working super hard, but to my surprise, I was still in the business end of this race. I could even see the flashing taillights from the lead vehicle from time to time. I'm still here! My luck did, however, run out around the 10-mile marker when the hammer dropped on a short climb. This might be the point where I switch from business in the front to party in the back. Might have fallen off the front bunch for now. There's a big one coming from behind. We'll jump onto that one. Still plenty of action here to come in this ride. Vermont obviously known for its class 4 roads, and we got a couple of good sections of class 4 along this route today. The first one's headed about mile 25 or so. That's going to be an interesting section. Gotta see if we can stay near the front, get a slightly cleaner shot through those messy areas. Here we go. The fun continues. I was clearly not the only rider who did my homework about where the first class 4 section was located. The bunch ramped up the speed like crazy as everyone battled for the best position before the real fun would begin. First class 4 section in the bag. Another one coming up very soon. This is fun. Love it. Okay, we're
bike needs a walk in the woods every now and again.
Yeah. Vermont has some fast gravel. These roads are smooth and fast. Loving this section.
Yeah, buddy.
We were quickly approaching the first aid station where I had to make a quick turnaround in the hopes of staying with this bunch. In the end, I wasn't fast enough. Now I get to switch modes and really just enjoy it. I want to soak it up as much as possible. Rooted Vermont to its fullest. Let's see more incredible gravel roads. And this is how you know you're in Vermont. Maple trees with all the hoses running between them to tap the maple syrup. Perfect Vermont. All around challenge, this one. You get your fast-paced gravel, you get your long steady climbs, you get your class 4s, you got your single tracks. This one has a little bit of everything. What a ride. There's another aid station coming up not too far from now, going up Camel's Hump Road. And that can only mean one thing: more climbing, we're getting it done. With an aid station, a view like this, you gotta stop, check it out.
Recommend all three in order.
What's the one?
Pickle juice,
Yeah.
Coca-Cola, cold brew coffee.
I'll just take the Coke for now.
That's okay. You decide you want the whole flight.
Thank you. Home stretch. Camel's Hump. Here we go. Yeehaw! Vermont, awesomeness! It's a good thing the views pumped me up, because that last climb was no joke. Fortunately, on the other side, it was smooth sailing to the finish. I'm on the final road leading back to the finishing venue. One more little challenge. A short section of single track. Let's see what these legs have left in them, just to spice things up at the end. Rooted Vermont, almost in the bag. The crew from Rasputitsa provided finishers with quite the welcome as they rolled into the finishing venue. Well, at least the earlier finishers. You know that you're pretty far back in the field when this was all that was left by the time I rolled in. After crossing the finish line, all that was left to do was to soak up the party vibes. The Kings, along with co-race director Kristen Motley, sure do know how to throw a good party. And of course, no Rooted Vermont is complete without a creamy.
Congratulations, arms up ladies, arms up. Great job.
Alright, we're wrapping things up here at Rooted Vermont. What an experience. This was a day to remember. Challenging, but a good one. This one was a fun event. So much to see in this one. A lot of variation in this course. Super fast gravel roads. These gravel roads are in pristine shape. So when you're going downhill, head as fast. But when you go uphill, they make you work for that speed. But there's also the class 4 sections that was very entertaining to ride. And not to mention some of the single track sections that was out there and also coming into the finish line here at the finish venue. So all in all, great day on the bike. If you haven't been out to Vermont, I can highly recommend that you come and check out this incredible countryside for yourself. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the spin along with me today. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button and do subscribe to this channel. We'll be back with lots more Gravel Ride of the Week content in the future. Until next time, enjoy your ride.